Thus, the Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido, known as the flower of stone astronomical charts worldwide, had its first encounter with the Western world. The starry night sky was engraved onto black stone. 1,467 stars were clustered into 290 constellations. The inner zodiac contains stars that could be seen year-round, surrounded by the ecliptic and the equator. Beyond those lines lies the outer zodiac, the far limit of possible observation. The Milky Way envelopes the inner zodiac and swirls around it. The 28 Chinese constellations were reinterpreted. In spring, the azure dragon appears in the south and is replaced by the black tortoise in the summer. The white tiger appears in autumn, and the vermilion bird follows in winter to map the route of the moon. The Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido is an astronomical chart spanning time and space, depicting what can be seen where at what time. The astronomy that became the foundation for the Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido was the fruit of long-term astronomical observations. The interior of this 5th or 6th century Goryeo tomb, discovered in Pyongyang, is covered in murals. A look up at the ceiling stone is rewarded with 136 stars, painted in gold in various sizes. Korea's Adagi stone star chart depicts the constellations of the Bronze Age, 5 centuries before Christ. Even on this chart, known to be the oldest in the world, the stars are engraved in different sizes according to their brightness. There was one crucial obstacle to overcome before Korea's traditional astronomy could create the Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido. The record printed at the bottom of the chart recounts that the stone astronomical chart that existed before the Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido was lost in a river during warfare. The record continues to say that one day a printed copy of the lost chart was brought to the king by an old man, and the 1st century constellations were updated with 14th century changes to create the new Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido. A calculation of the ratio between the inner zodiac, where the stars visible year-round are gathered, and the radius of the equator reveals that the stars in the inner zodiac were observed from 38 degrees latitude. The creation of the Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido was the first in a rapidly growing series of the world's first and the world's best astronomical instruments and machinery. At the time of the Western Renaissance, Korea was bringing the stars of the night sky into people's lives, opening up a new era in astronomy. And at the center was the Cheonsang Yeolcha Bunyajido.